Hola! Welcome! Uh, 1 second. I need to like set up my stuff. Because I am not a professional streamer, I'm just a casual streamer. But welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, forgot Clanker-chan too. Yeah. Clanker-chan. Hello Nova, welcome. Oh yeah, forgot. I need to stop my Kaela for 1 second.
Pacifici 3182 says Kaela Kovalskia.
Hello. Uh, 1 second. Mini game, something I thought since high school.
Soul Edgar says hi. Pokajin has consumed me.
Yeah, you understand now, right?
Back again 3600.
You understand now why people
shadow.
play Pokajan. It's an addiction. Told you it's an addiction. Can you hear
Back
the
again
music, by the way?
3676 says you made a game.
Yeah. You can actually play with me. With the game that me and my brother created. So, has any one of you played what you call this, bookworm adventures? Any one of you guys here? So this is the game. It's just like the beta. Everything is still like, you know, everything is still like in base form. I'm gonna create the sprites basically, and here's the link for the game. I'm gonna pin it. So this is just like the idea of the game.
Pacifici 3182 says I don't think I've heard of that before.
So I'm gonna show you a sample of the game, like in single player. The game is like this. 1 second. Alright, so the game is like this. It's like, you know, the game World Play, you know, the one Kaela played before. This one, the World Play. Remember this game? It's like this, but PvP. So I'm gonna start with something simple. Let's go for like World. And so basically this is the game. The thunder are stun, and you get like artifacts too, basically. Now, the cool thing about this game, the hint, you can only use 3 hints, and the hints are usually like 4 to 5 letter words that would help you do an attack. But my opponent, the AI right now, keeps stunning me, and I don't like that. So I need to heal. I only want the one heal here, so I need to change. Okay, here. There is 2 heals. I have the fire artifact and lightning artifact. He has earth and fire. Wow, he has a lot of damage. What the fuck? So for now, how can I make this work here? Yeah, for now, I'm just gonna heal. I'm gonna heal up until I get the third artifact here. There's a second heal. Different win. Now, poison is like the game is like basically world play with PvP. There's actually online mode for this already. Nice, Earth. Now, here's the artifact works. So, for example, this, it gives you reflect damage for any letter that I type with E-A-R-T-H. Right? For me to make this work properly, though my other artifacts doesn't really work that well. Here we go. I want something like this. Like a heal and more ease. So for here, we're going for like eels. So I have shield there because, you know, oh my god, he actually hurts hard because of fire artifact. And how can I win? Earth.
Back again 3676 says GG.
Diary. I'm still alive! I'm still alive! I'm still alive! I'm dead.
Wave Glacier says damn das cool.
So if you want to try the game, that's the link. You can actually play with me. I don't have the back yet, so I'm gonna create a code. You can join me. Click that and yeah. So that's the room code. Type the room code and press join, and you can join me in this game if you're interested. That is. All right, good. Now, normally, there are I don't know what's the. You know, I just made the game. I haven't really think about how the meta works. But in my experience, I usually like deal some chip damage because every 2 rounds you get a relic and then build your attacks around the relic. I have a relic list here. 1 second. I'm gonna show you the Discord for this one. Don't worry, you guys can join the Discord after this. So here are the relics here. Also, if you don't know what to attack, just press the hint button and just press attack, you know, if you don't know what to attack, basically. So here are like the artifacts. Again, this is like temporarily. I want to like try to send this game to like Holo Indie. Because I think there's a lot of ways that this game is like can be applied to like hololive, basically. I mean, the current form is already nice. But the game is basically you connect the words. And of course, the longer the words, the better
Soul Edgar says, does the hint solve for the longest word or?
The hint gives you a 4-letter word or a 5-letter word. Okay, shield is really nice. It blocks attack. It for any words with D, E, F. So as you can see, there's no D, E, F in my screen. So I'm gonna use Scramble. This also affects him because he has a poison. There's more A and I. There's only I and O, like very I and O. So this is more beneficial for me because there's more E words and heal too. So I'm gonna go for Leer. So I have 3 shields here. So basically I have 30 armor at the moment. So any 30 attacks, I can block it. Which means any 3-letter words, I can block it. So if he wants to deal damage to me, he needs to utilize the poison because it cannot be blocked, of course. And like the damage should be like 4 to 5-letter words. Normally, if you don't know what to do, just press hint. Basically, the hint button is your special. Yeah, in this game. Holy shit, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 poisons right there. And now, this is where the water, this is a water rune. It reduces one of the status. So I'm gonna use that, but I don't know what word I can use with the letter B at the moment. I can go for mob for now. MOBA? No, MOBA doesn't exist yet. So I'm gonna reduce the poisons that he gives me at this one. I'm waiting for the next artifact. I would love a star artifact to remove everything. Oh my god! I got the ultra rare star artifact. So, what the hell is a star artifact? Now this one is bonkers. I need an RS though. Okay, there's an S over here. So, okay, there's an RS here. Okay, so I'm gonna go for Leers. So I deal 0 damage, but look at this. I'm gonna heal and remove all the poison. So, his poison shot doesn't work because I am star. No, it has a cooldown. No, it's a cooldown. The star has a 5-second cooldown. Oh yeah, the wizard is actually one of the players right now.
76 says wow.
Actually, the wizard right now is one of the players. It's not an AI. I'm not sure who this guy is, but it's not an AI. It's an actual person. Okay. Wait, you skip? Why did you skip a relic? Bro! Just take all the relic you can get. So for now, I have low damage, but I am very much go for a defensive build here. I want to go for...
Shockrock says I see. Could I have a go next round?
Yeah. It's fine. Every 2 rounds you get, you know, a relic anyways. I cannot kill you at the moment because as you can see, my shit is just low damage. Literally 0 attack. It's fine. It's fine. After this round, you get our new relic. You can reapply the poisons to me. I'm gonna tell you right now, I do have two water runes.
Pacifici 3182 says I don't think the game is intended for mobile, so I can't play
there's actually part of Kerbex actually tried in mobile. It actually works on mobile surprisingly because this is made in Java, and it's work on a web browser. But you need to have the phone in portrait. You know the side. You know, the phone should be like lying down, or you cannot see the whole word. Basically, he's applying 2 poisons to me. He has a wind artifact. Now this is interesting because wind artifact has spears. even I have shield, he can still do damage to me. So I'm gonna go for... Why not remove this first?
Pacifici 3182 says I can't scroll to hit the start game button lol.
Oh lol. Wait, I'm gonna try to fix that. Okay, where's my... I'm gonna hint here.
Pacifici 3182 says it also might be because I'm using Firefox Mobile.
I use Brave Mobile on my phone. It actually works. But then this is just an idea. I will add more artifacts like frozen, like more status artifacts like frozen artifact, I mean freeze artifact and petrify artifact, which allows to have some tiles cannot be used. I also want to add more damage artifacts and also neutral artifacts. Neutral artifacts is like once it's activated, it will insta scramble. Now this is the cool thing about scramble. So he can also scramble. Once he scramble, he also scrambling my board because we're actually sharing the whole board. So there's a chance he can fuck up my own board. So scramble is pretty much a very important strat here. Okay, now I have poison and I have RS. There is no RS yet. Oh, there is RS. There's RS over here. I'm gonna save this RS below. So I'm gonna try to play above here.
Shockrock says ooh, interesting.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go for random. I'm gonna go for him. So I don't know a lot. Very good. Now, there's actually a lot of things that you can actually do in this game. For example, if you have the power artifact that deals, you can attack 2 times with plural, which means you can actually apply a lot of poison stacks and you can actually kill a player. The fire artifact, I don't need fire artifact. Now that's full. He is basically full damage right now and I am full healing. But unfortunately for him, I do have a legendary artifact, which is, you know, the star. I can just heal up. Wait. The thing about this game, by the way, you cannot use the same word that you already use. So you need to be unique on your words. Germ? Wait. Does germs work? Okay, good. Now, again, unfortunately for me, I have a cleanse. So, yes, in the end game, I'm gonna stack more poisons unless he do a really high damage piercing attack. Because you can actually go for like a lot here. Like, there are games where I deal like 100 damage for 4 words. And there are some games where I'm very tanky that it took 16 rounds before it ends.
Back again 3676 says ban this guy his artifact so imba. Shockrock says I feel bad for whoever player 2 is.
Okay.
Installed.
Again, that's how it works. But for now, this is only the base game, of course. Later, we're going to like apply more artifacts. Like there's also like the buff artifact that removes the buff on the opponent. Basically, removes the shields. So I want to make the game more like a rock paper scissors.
122 says GBF.
Yes, it's GBF. Yes, I know, because my brother, who is doing the program of this game, is a big GBF file, and I am the one who's like designing the game. So I'm the game designer and he's just the programmer. Yeah. So don't worry, in the future I'm going to create special sprites, you know, Heal art. Oh my god. I have that heal artifact on top of the shield artifact. Alright. Yeah, good luck. This water artifact. Oh! Oh, he's starting to realize he needs the water artifact to reduce the poison. I don't have any hints anymore, so I used up all my ultis, as I said. Need to scramble the word here.
Shockrock says holy big stall. Shadoki.
Oh wait, there's another one. Clear. Cured. It's a stun. She's good. He's stunned. No, I just need one attack and he's dead.
Pico PXSV says OMG this game is rigged. He keep get all the good relic.
No. Okay. Again. Let's do this again. You guys can fight me. I'm gonna create a room. This time BDX7. You guys can play. You can guys play the game on the link right now. Try to win the wizard.
Says IKR. Shadowski EXE says BDX7.
Like go single player. Try it if you can win. It's actually harder than you think. And also, I will go for a more damage runes here. I promise, I won't go for like defensive runes. But my hand, my tiles look so weird. I'm gonna go for I don't want to use heal for now, so I'm gonna go for blackboard. No, flag. No. Not okay. Page then. Going for page. Now you can actually like type out the word. You can also like click on the word. Again, every 2 rounds, you get a relic. I do have a plan on making like some upgrades basically. You know, like if we have. Okay, this is still like in the idea phase, basically. Huh? You're healed? The fudge? Okay, I'm gonna... Whew. I have 1 fire. I know, if you're good at spelling, I'm so sorry, I am not good at spelling. So... You know what, I'm just gonna heal up, you know? Okay, fire, okay, here. I have a fire artifact. I deal 2 damage. But unfortunately, my fire's over there. It's just not that great.
J. A Coronado
It
5122 says is
It's actually inspired by Bookworm Adventures. I always wonder since I was in high school, why is there no PvP version of Bookworm Adventures? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hit for now. What's he have? He has a earth. Oh, he has reflect. Oh. He has reflect. He has 1 reflect. So it's just like 40% damage reflect. I'm gonna stun him for now, maybe. Let me scramble here. This is nice. No fancy. That wasn't unfortunate. The reflect still deal a lot of damage to me, but that's fine. I have anti-status buff here. So if he ever throw a stun to me, I'm immune. Yeah. Okay, I have win art. Okay, see, damage artifact. This is not rigged. You can see I have not doing anything. It's just accidentally. It's a fire artifact and also wind artifact. That's coincidentally are damage artifacts. Okay. Okay. So the problem is, I cannot activate the wind artifact without words that are IND. I get stunned. What the hell is this? Yes, heal! Yo! Brother! Okay, it's cooldown though. It's cooldown for 2 turns. Which is nice. I need to do like an ND for sure, but it's impossible with this figure. I could try stunning. Is there a word with the UN?
The animated puppet 8964 says, does hint give a penalty or something?
No, the hint is actually your ulti, let's say. Because it gives you like a 4 to 5 letter word. So basically the hit is not a penalty. You can only use it like 3 times a turn. I'm gonna scramble the board. And I'm gonna use hint. Here, Libri. There's 2 eyes, which is really good. So I have like plus 10. Can I just go Libro? No Libro? Okay, that's 50 damage. It's not a lot. Fortunately. Oh my god, I'm dying. I am dying. What's up? Oh. I got it! What the hell is this? I'm just gonna heal up for a bit. His heal artifact is back. He can heal up. And he stunned me! Okay, please power artifact attack twice. Oh no, I'm dead. I am dead. I got stunned. Kill me. I see it. I see it already. I'm dead. Yeah, I took 408 damage. Holy shit.
Shockrock says
GG! Hey! Is the game nice? Isn't the game fun? So for now, I'm still going to add more, you know, on the updates list. You got viewed.
Pico PXSV says rank system when?
Yeah, the game is not yet done. Rank system when? Lol. Okay, join. Wants to like try?
Shadowski EXE says CCPB.
Now again, my plan, if ever this is possible for Holo Indie, I'm gonna change the characters. Of course, so like hololive mascots maybe, and the relics are like, you know, the relics are hololive idols, you know, like 3 relics, which also like combos with each other.
Anzu Matsuri says Wo Solo Dev.
I'm not solo dev. I have my brother who's helping me create this uh this game. What the fuck? I don't know what to type here. It's standard. Okay,
Soul Edgar says I'm headed out for dinner. See y'all later if still live. Nice work, man. It looks really good.
hey, thank you. I need to like you also stunned? Okay.
Anzu Matsuri says that's awesome nonetheless.
Thank you. No, like when I was a kid, when I played Bookworm Adventures, I really in my mind I was like, okay, there will be a like in the future, there will be like a PvP. It would be so cool, and it never happened. And I did until now. I still wonder why it didn't do it. They didn't do an update for the game. Ooh. Can I heal 15% here if I wages is fine. Yeah. There we go. I'm done with my turn. I am healed up a bit. We got water rune. I don't know what rune he's gonna get. I can go for bless and then stun. Okay, nice. Shield rune. Very good. Oh, yes! Yes, shields. On this, it's water rune. I guess I'm gonna... Oh, I was planning for unravel. Damn, I can't. Hey! Yeah, that's the game! It's very simple. There was some idea to make a roguelike version of this. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. And then the easy knight and champion are just time.
Mikuru20 says I am new and late. Shockrock says no fear. You got all those stunts off.
I got all stunts. It's just very funny though. Okay. You can always play like against AI if you really want to test out the game. Tell me what things that you want to do, like what you want to see on the game, basically. I'm gonna tell you, the AI is not balanced because he will never do a 3-letter word. You're fighting an AI that will use 4 to 5 letters, so you need to be You need to
Shockrock
utilize
says anyone
your
up for a round. Chatter
relics.
versus chatter.
Anyone wanna play with shock rocks? Oh, but there's no flap. I'm gonna add that word. This flap is a very nice word. Yo.
Shockrock says S6 ya.
Well, I can't play that. Okay, Def. It's really nice. Times to attack, heal. I have poisons. I can stun. Oh, I don't want to use the double S here. Because the stuns here doesn't stack.
The animated puppet 8964 says my brain fumble with words.
And that's the thing. I'm also thinking to like, make a rank system that those who are not really good at English can also play the game.
Mikuru20 says me bad in English, I will definitely fail at this game.
Yeah, I can see. I still need to stun him twice here. There's no fire artifact for me to abuse. ER. ER?
Pacifici 3182 says around now is when I gotta head out cause it's almost 5 a.m. Miku IW4 by says English.
Okay,
I
bye.
Gaga.
Thank you for coming though on my weird game showcase. Ooh. I think. I think this guy is dead. They have heal. Yep, instant. Yeah, that's the game. You can always play this solo. I'm gonna add some patch notes on this later. And now I just drop.
Crispy Potatoes says whoa.
Whoa. Yo. I made a game, bro. This is the game. The game is actually like it's basically what you call this thing? Bookworm Adventures PvP. There's nothing much to it. My plan is like this. So the single player
says GG boy.
The single player is basically because in the future you can actually build
Mikuru20
your
says
own.
drop Kaela playing this game while creating new KA English word XD. Back again 3676 says GG Shotrocks.
I actually like tell Kaela about this game actually.
Back again 3676 says I am brain dead RN.
I do have a feeling I should actually add more hint buff. But I think it should be a relic, you know, that restores your hint. Because you can actually just do hints and deal like massive amounts of damage. Yes, power. I have water. And I don't know, the one thing I've noticed too, even though the tiles are like Scrabble tiles, I rarely see letter A and E. There's a lot of O. You know? Whoa, Earth artifact, nice. It's nice. Can I hurt? Okay, attack. 60% reflect damage, nice. Can I go for one more? No, I need to go for water here. So that here. Let's go here. There we go. So yeah, that's the game again. That's the game. Now I need to draw. I'm not sure what I draw. I can actually draw some commissions. I think you guys are fine with me playing commissions, right? I mean drawing commissions. I gotta lie, like making that game was actually, it was like it's self achieving. I gotta say, a game I really thought for a very long time. Actually, I actually have a meme to draw. Total man, eh? Now I realize I do have a meme to draw. Ooh. You know what? Fuck the meme. Fuck the meme. Let's draw Kaela with this. It's a suit in the dress at the same time. So the head here, body. Go for more.
The animated puppet 8964 says, oh, the monotone dress.
Oh yeah, I saw this, I was like, wow. I would like to draw this. The question is like, what's the pose? What's the pose I'm going for here?
Back again 3676 says it's beautiful.
Yeah, alright, so nice. Like, okay, let's do the, they say like, if you want to draw, make an S. Make a pose that is S, they say. And put the head.
The animated puppet 8964 says, saw a lot of Noblite wishing for Shiori art with this. Mikuru20 says TBH it suit well with Shiori.
Oh yeah. But I am a Kaela artist, fortunately.
Back again 3676 says monotone Kayla Wen.
Oh, this
Tank
is
Knight
the monotone Kaela for
497
sure.
says LOLO Shadow. How's it going?
Hey, it's fine. I just played the game.
The animated puppet 8964 says my man.
My ninja! Hello. Hello, my ninja.
Kogan says hi Shadow Sensei. Good luck with your cooking today.
Thank you. I am just gonna cook something simple. You know? Also, I'm gonna yap a bit on my game. The game I'm creating. So the plan is, number one, I'm also gonna create like what you call this, in case if there is like, if Holo Indie would accept my proposal, my plan is
Mikuru20 says what do you mean a game in something simple?
what I'm going here is like, I'm not sure if I'm going for a Holo Mem team or a mascot team, because again, for example, like me, right? I am a taco, but I'm also a Kaela artist, which I also like Pibu. So basically,
Tank Knight 497 says you made a game Shadow. Cool.
it's pinned. You can actually try it right now. It's pinned. Do not worry. It's not there's nothing bad about it. It's just a word game. Now, if you watch me since I started streaming, like January, 6 months, no, 8 months ago. Holy shit, it's been 8 months. You know about me
Tank
with
Knight
this idea.
497 says I also have some thought of making a game but I cannot force myself to do it.
The only thing, I'll be honest here, the only problem I have with my game is it is AI assisted. Not AI generated, AI assisted. Because again, I don't know how to make a game. And my brother can check the code. But the AI is mostly giving us the stuff we're going to do. That's why I asked Kaela about that. Like, is it fine if it's AI assisted?
Pro20 says proof of concept.
Because again, the music will be original, the art will be original. Technically, the game development will be streamed here, which is also original. It's just the coding has AI. So is it bad or is it like okay? No, it's kind of, because there's nothing there in the FAQ about, you know, about AI stuff. And I check it like over and over again. So I'm in this confused area right now on this game development. Because if it doesn't work, I will independently publish it on Steam. You know? But if I can make it published through Holo Indie, that would be nice. You know what I mean? Because in the end, the game is basically just a dream from high school. You know? As long as it exists, I am totally fine. It doesn't really need to be an S-tier game. I just want it
Pro20
to
says at least you did a great job.
Thank you. Which is actually weird. You know what's funny? When I was in high school, I was actually really good at computers. Like, I actually make games. Like, I was so good at C. I make like basic game. I made Tetris. I made Monograph. I made like, you know, those picture games basically. And I was in high school back then. I still remember like my teacher would complain to me on why am I making their assignments.
The animated puppet
And I'm so sad that
8964
I
says
lost
it
this
calculated.
skill. You know? Like, I lost my programming skill, then I developed art skill later in the future. Oh yeah, I also made a calculator before. It's not. Wow. It's not that hard actually. When I was like making programs.
Tank Knight 497 says Shadow can draw and make games. In high school, how are you so good, Shadow?
No, I wasn't good at drawing when I was in high school.
Mikuru20 says I keep a few programming skills so I can't draw.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I wasn't an artist back then. This is why I told you before, like, I have a lot of friends, especially in high school, were actually surprised when they asked me, "What are you doing now?" I said, I'm professional artist. And they're like, "Huh? You're not programmer? You're not a musician? You're an artist?" And I'm like, "Yeah. Where did it go wrong?" I still remember my teacher. "Dom, where did it go wrong?" "What do you mean, where did it go wrong?"
Nova_Al3x146 says musician. You play instrument.
Yes.
Mikuru20 says what if I told you one of my college courses game development sad emoji.
Oh lol. Wow. I play the guitar and the piano. I am the guy that people call if they need a accompaniment for a live band. Because I was legit above average. I am not like professional. They can rely on me because apparently I have good sense of hearing and I have good sense of rhythm. I remember my best friend told me this. He always calls me for backup because I have good sense of rhythm and good sense of hearing. So he would trust
The
me.
animated puppet 8964 says Shadow is him FRFR.
No, is you. Nah. I cannot say I am him because if I am him, I would have been.
Nova_Al3x146 says FR. Nova_Al3x146 says is there anything you can't DDO man?
I cannot dance. I am so okay. I am so bad at my feet coordination, right? That I cannot even swim. Yes. If there's something I cannot do, it's dancing and swimming. And I am from Southeast Asia. I will die. If Southeast Asia sunk right now, I am dead. In fact, there is a story from my friends.
20 cents time to join hololive so sensei can take dance lesson.
Oh my god, hello. If you know, if Holostar is still recruiting, oh my god, that's such a sad joke. If Holostar still recruits, I will apply. That's such a sad story for sure.
The animated puppet 8964 says man it's Joe over.
It's Dover. You know what's the thing? Like, if there is something I regretted when I was in high school, it would be applying for a scholarship. You know why? If you don't know the story, my dad, after my dad know that the school wouldn't give me scholarship, my dad decided to go on a tirade and never paid for my high school. So you might wonder how the fuck did I pass senior year of high school without your parents paying tuition. That's the thing. I was literally in survival mode, that I make all the assignments, all the projects, everything was like perfect score, because again, there was no point. I cannot take the exam if I don't pay the tuition. And the teachers were actually so generous that they let me pass. You know? There were, apparently, again, the whole story is, after they know I didn't get my scholarship, the teachers were also complaining, because again, I was very hardworking apparently, and aside from that, I'm also like very active on the church. I was playing for the church every day, and I'm literally working as the piano accompaniment for San Nicolas Church the whole senior year for free. And then which is very ironic, you know, it's a Christian school and they cannot give me a scholarship. And the main reason why they couldn't give me a scholarship, because apparently they considered my mother, who's selling, you know, in the Filipino we have this called sari-sari store, and it's not a lot, you know, it's just like scraps of money just to eat every day. They consider it as a job. So they considered my parents as a double working parents. So I am ineligible for scholarship. And because of what happened, Sir Kizon, my good sir, was so mad. He told the other teachers, and yeah, so they let me pass the school without paying any tuition, without even taking any exams. Whenever it's exam time, it's so sad. I am there sitting outside the room because I cannot take the exams. I didn't pay the tuition, and I just stare. I just go to the computer lab and just, you know, help my computer teacher for. I was legit like their call-in technician. Like, they need someone to set up the, what you call this? What the hell is this anatomy? Just realized. They need someone to set up the projector. They call me. They need someone for doing the printing, Xerox of the document. They call me. Dude, see, I just realized 2 times in my life where I got punished for no reason, and I become a, you know, like the run guy.
Ikuru20 says someone to help on compter thingy.
No, I'm gonna reiterate my story here. If you guys didn't remember, when I was working and I got, you know, the fraud bad record that I have. I told you this story before.
Tank Knight 497 says that is so nice of them.
Yeah, exactly. Again, let's tangent a bit, you know. So when I was working back in 2012, 2013, I was working in a call center back then, right? I got a call. I got a professional scammer called, stole my identity, stole my. Basically, he social engineered me to give the details of mine, and I was like, my face was all over the company. It was so bizarre, like you to see my name in my face with a red alert saying do not accept calls from this person. And then everyone in my cubicle were looking at me. Like everyone was looking at me, and I don't know what happened. And then my manager took me out from my chair. It's like, you come, let's go to the vice president's office right now. So I talked to the vice president. I didn't know what happened. And they say, your account has been compromised and it's been used to steal this much. Okay, I'm not gonna say how much it was stolen because actually I'm not under NDA. So it's like it is like a $300K that was lost, apparently stolen from the account using my credentials. And then what happened is the similar thing that happened when I was in high school. For 2 months, because it was like in the middle of the quarter.
Tank Knight 497 says, man, that was so unlucky. I feel so bad for you,
It's
Shadow.
fine, it's fine. It's a memory, you know. It's a memory. But again, what happened to me is like for 2 months I didn't work. They gave me a PC where I can actually like Google. So for the whole 2 months I was paid, but I was also doing odd jobs. I was getting coffee from my coworkers. I was also like, you know, I was entertaining the people there, giving them some, you know, some stuff while they're working and whatnot. I was still invited to the Christmas dinner too. It just at January they need to like remove me, you know. But it's a similar thing. Basically, the company took the whole brunt of my mistake and wasn't really made me, you know. I mean, they were disappointed on what I did, that's for sure. But they didn't act like I am you know, I am a delinquent. You know what I mean? They saw me as a person who was like very unlucky because they heard the call. Like the scammer was extremely professional. Like you cannot believe how professional that scammer is. Like even my manager was said, if I took that call, I will tell my credentials too. That's what she said. So yeah. It's the same what happened to me in like high school. Yeah. For the whole SEM, every time it's like exam season, I'm just the runner boy for teachers. I couldn't take the exam because of a fault that it's not my fault. It's kind of rough, you know? But the question is, do I regret it? Somewhat. I would be lying if I say I didn't regret losing my really good job at JP Morgan. Like, imagine it's JP Morgan, dude. Like, bruh. But that developed me into what I am right now. You know, very
Tank Knight
perseverant.
497 says, man, the Philippines people are so good. Same like Indonesian people. Sea people are all so nice.
Hey, that's nice to know. So yeah. Now, even though a lot of shit that happened on my life, do I regret it? Is the question. My answer is yes and no, but mostly no. My skin is so thick, basically. My skin is so thick that I can tank any bad weather.
Mikuru20 says, I am kind of sea, but I am not nice. I am very mean at all.
Really? You're mean? Hiya. Mikuru is mean? Oh no! My immersion! Mikuru is actually mean. Hiya. You know what's weird? I'm pretty sure I have a lot of traumatic events in my life, but it's so hard to remember because it's traumatic
Mikuru20 says,
events.
that's why I lost all real life friend.
Ah. Hey, you know what? I know
Tank
you're
Knight
old like us.
497 says, didn't know Shadow has such a crazy lore, not gonna lie.
I can pass as a VTuber.
Nuts142 says, if we're mean, where's median?
If you're being speed. But seriously, there's a lot of traumatic events that developed me in my life. Like, should I even talk about this? I think I already talked about this story. The story on the bridge that I have burned. So for those who aren't here since January, I'm gonna give you a summary of my old story.
Mikuru20 says, mean mode median.
So the story is basically this. It wasn't actually, if no one was whispering in my ear, I could have drawn way earlier, like at the start of Myth era. Again, the reason why is because some asshole told me that why am I drawing for hololive when there are a lot of good artists? I am wasting my talent. And of course, as a pessimistic person, I said, yeah, you got a point. I shouldn't waste my talent in hololive. I should draw for people that are small and then grow with them. So I'm gonna tell you a story about a VTuber that backstabbed me so hard and abandoned. She basically used the loyalty of my friends. You know the Dota people I played with? Yeah, she used them for her, to start her career as a VTuber. Because as soon as the money rakes in, as soon she got her quote-unquote loyal fans, she basically abandoned us. Like, you know the meme, I don't wanna play with you anymore. Yeah, exactly. Like the Toy Story meme. And I was literally legit. She didn't even defend me, basically. So the whole story is that there's this woman. She is a pilot. She's a registered pilot in Australia, and she wanted to start. She's interested in VTubing. Yay! Now, because she knows me back in the day, I still know some artists, and she's like, yo, you draw art. Do you know any artists who can make VTuber avatars? I'm gonna pay. Let me tell you, you know how much she paid for her avatar? She legit just paid $100 for a really, really good VTuber avatar. It was, she basically scammed the guy. And the reason why she scammed the guy, because I made the design for her VTuber model.
Back again 3676 says wow.
I know, right? Imagine $100 for a VTuber, a working VTuber model, mind you. It's so working, like, holy shit, dude. I feel bad on the guy that he got scammed. So, in summary, when she debuted,
Shady Monkey says Pokajin.
no, I didn't make Pokajan. I made a legit game. It's on pin, Hidemaki. So again, the story is this. Once she debuted, she literally have 0 views, and we were laughing about her, like, I imagine debuting and there's no one watches you, and she got sad, and I was like, you know what, it's fine, we will watch you, we will be your, we will basically the content for your stream while you're building your stream. And then back in the day, you need to have...
Tank Knight 497 says as an Indonesian $100 is a lot. Still, she should not be paying that low.
I know, right? And again,
Tank Knight 497 says as an Indonesian $100 is a lot. Still, she should not be paying that low.
Yo, Clanker-chan, are you fine? Clanker-chan, are you okay? Why are you repeating right now? Clanker-chan? But yeah, so the story is like, because in Twitch, if you didn't know, you need to have at least an active viewer base of 15 to get partnership before, and for 1 month. So basically,
Back again, 3,676
the sad story is that
sign of something.
she literally got the 15 people, which is me and my friends, who are basically chronically online to watch her streams, even watch her when we're sleeping, have the account open while sleeping, so that she has the views until she get, what you call this, until she get partnership. And once she got her partnership, fun fact, Tyler won, yes, Tyler won, the streamer,
Viewer, but not paid.
raided her. And you know what's funny? Once Tyler 1 raided her, she got a lot of views, and we were like playing Apex back in the day, and they saw my Apex game with my friend also Fro. They were laughing about how bad I am, and my logic was so extremely stupid, because I was like, I charged in, and it made the enemy panic, because who the fuck charged in in the open area in front of the building. So they tried to shoot me down, but because I was a noob, they expect me to dodge, but they didn't expect me to run straight. So I got into the building, and because they panicked so much, they tried to like barricade the upper floor. And so my professional friends climbed the building from the side, you know, and killed them. I like how I still remember that it was like so funny. Fro told me, "Do not do that ever again, you stupid." You are. That's basically yeah. It was like we didn't even know we got raided by Tyler 1 at that time. I still remember they were like, I lost my Apex privileges after that game. It was so funny. And that's where the start.
Knight 497 says, wait, we're switching to Dota now.
What do you mean Dota? Huh? What do you mean switching to Dota? Nani? Nani kore?
Back again 3676 says, wow, see blood kick in.
Oh no, Apex, fuck. So, because of that, I lose my Apex privileges. Now, if you wonder who the person is, you can actually search it. Her name is Bakanuki
Knight
Mika.
497 says, wait, is it Apex?
Yeah, it's Apex. It's the game where Tyler...
Tank Knight 497 says, sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. And again, because of the amount of exposure she get, right? That's where it started. She got this one chatter, oh, not one chatter, she got this multi-chatter who donated her like $1,000, whatnot, blah blah blah. And they requested to, you know, to play with her. And she was like, dude, I got requested to play with this person and she paid me. So I was like, really? You're going to like play with the guy? But she paid me. And I'm like, okay, got it. We were like, okay, girl, just grab that cash, girl. Go play with the guy. So it becomes like she keeps playing with the person, then she just plays with her chatters. Slowly but surely, she replaced us. We, the loyal people who was there from the start, to her chatters. And then one time, Pro, a friend of mine, tried to like, yeah, let's play Apex once again. You know what she said? No, I cannot play with you guys because I am only gonna play with Grandmasters only. And that's where we're like, wow, bitch. Just because she's playing with chatters for like higher rank, she just abandoned us. She legit abandoned the friendship. And she has the audacity too. And this is the funny part. After months that we ignored her, we just, you know, fizzle out. In my case, it wasn't a fizzle out because there is another issue on mine. Because apparently, one of her chatters... Oh, it gets worse.
That
okay.
was me. Jay, a Corridor
Okay.
5,000.
Let's put the worst story in now.
Back again 3,676 says darn.
So, she asked me to make emotes, right? So I made emotes. I even have like the Photoshop. I have inspiration on Konosuba, right? And then suddenly, one of her streamer friends told her that I am plagiarizing my art, the emotes. I was like, huh? What the? No, I didn't plagiarize shit. Here's the SD file, PSD files and whatnot. And they say, no, this emote comes from this person and you just copied it. Like, bro, this is a generic. Okay, I'm gonna show you the emote. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna show the emote here. So, I did these emotes, okay? I'm gonna go to my server here. So these are the emotes I made. So I made not like this. See? So this is a generic emote, okay? This is a generic emote. This is a generic emote.
Tank Knight 497 says I don't think she have to play with you guys. But at least appreciate the loyal fans, come on. Tank Knight 497 says what emote?
So I like every emote I did was an inspiration from Konosuba. And they say I stole it. I am not. You know what's the funny part? Is she sided with these people and said, it's fine, Shadow. It's fine. I'm just going to remove all your emotes and I'm gonna create a new set of emotes. Okay, sure. Fuck it. And then his fucking simp of a guy, the one who told me that I shouldn't draw for hololive, was like, yeah, Shadow, just let the professionals do it. Like, what the fuck? So, okay, I understand. I just abandoned it. And you know what's the plot twist? The person who said I am plagiarizing literally draw for her new emotes. She basically kicked me out so that he can draw the emotes for her. And I was like, so you just literally paid for your emotes when you got it for free. You know what? Sure. Go ahead. It seems the the goodwill I have done, I made your, her Steam, her stream, yeah, what, fuck it. Shadow Sky.
Tank Knight 497 says bro.
So, look at it. It's over here too. Look at this. So, I literally made her background for her Steam, like this one. This is like her background temporarily. I save it here so she can download it. Look, oh, look, wallpaper Bakanuki. Imagine. I made, and then she just, all the effort I made was like, remove, so I was like, okay, you do you. She wants to pay for something that was for free.
Shady Maki says Shady was plagiarizing.
True, I'm plagiarizing. Oh no! I plagiarized an art that literally inspired from Konosuba.
Shady Maki says oh no, on sale on Twitter.
I'm gonna get cancelled on Twitter. So yeah, and you know what's funny? I still remember her telling me this because again, it's the same.
J. A Coronado 5122 says oh no, I copied a pose.
Oh no, I copied. Oh no, look at this pose. There's some pose from another person here. I'm copying it right now. Oh, I copied this reference. I'm plagiarizing it. No, but yeah, but seriously, I still remember what this betrayal of a friend said. So this is just not her. There's also a guy who keeps telling me, because I trust. Okay, I was so wrong to trust this guy. He told me that don't try to fight back, just accept it. Don't try to. He keeps telling me to like. Don't do it, don't do it. And then I just know later the reason why he keeps defending her, because he wants to date her. And you know what's the ironic story about the whole thing? This betrayal of a guy go to Australia to meet this girl. And this girl didn't even showed up in the airport. Huh? Lol.
ASHR 1474 says bro that low.
My god, all of those betrayal for a girl to get pussy and then she literally, you know,
Nova underscore Al 3x 146 says deserve.
she didn't even show up when you visited her. Imagine, she betrayed. She literally betrayed close
Tank
friends.
Knight
Wow, why would
497
you
says
think
LMAO.
she would even betray you, a simp? Imagine, she betrayed close friends. Why wouldn't you think she would betray a simp? But yeah, but it's fine though. I learned last. You know, this is actually funny. When I started drawing, it was before Kaela followed me. I have a good amount of followers. I did realize 3 things, you know? Like, number 1, I should have trusted my capabilities to draw. I think I could have been better as an
Shady
artist.
Maki says what is with her telenovela drama life hiya.
What is your telenovela? I'm trying not to be in this telenovela. I'm getting put in it. You want my life? You want this? You know what? Take it.
Tank Knight 497 says reminder. It's okay to be a simp, but don't inhale too much holu.
Just take it, dude. I have open arms, dude. Like, you know, take my whole drama. I would love it. Holy shit, dude.
Shady Maki says you should write a book. Back again 3676 says Shadow K drama.
Shadow K drama. Oh yeah. So again, back to my story. So again, I never met her for a long time. I basically left her server, left her Twitch. Even my other friends have left. They felt betrayed too, and they really thought, you know, like, you know, she was like a bro. And then suddenly, yeah. That's why in my currently in the Dota group server, we have friends that are girls, but they are mostly like bros, basically. And they are very scary. It's the same people who invited me to do art LARPing, you know, the sexual thingy. But yeah, they want to make their OCs do weird shit.
Monskia says hello, good evening.
So yeah, so that's what happened on my life. I met her. I didn't met her. I
Monskia
checked.
says what you drawing. Shady
This.
Maki says damn Shadow is ERPing.
I drawing this. So basically, what happened afterwards is that at 2025, I check on her, you know, on her Twitter and her Twitch. She became, you know, it's kind of, again, after knowing what happened to her, it feels weird to say this, but karma justice. She became an OnlyFans streamer. Yes, she showed her face, she's doing OnlyFans. And the funny part is that she doesn't
Moxia says OMG who?
she doesn't really need
Back
to.
again 3676 says what?
Yeah, she have an OnlyFans account now. And again,
ASHR 1474 says deserve.
to add on the story, right? She doesn't even needed the VTuber lifestyle, to be honest, because she was a registered pilot. Like
Shady
for
Monkey says why are you following her of account?
for 4 months when we met her, she was, flexing about her life,
You
being
underscore tried says oh you're
private,
drawing that black and white dress.
uh, drawing private, what you call this, private planes. She is like a private pilot basically. I didn't follow her. It's just I was, again, when I started doing art for VTubers, it come to my mind like, wait, she's a VTuber. Maybe I can find her on Twitter. So I click on Twitter and I see it like, oh my god, she has an OnlyFans link. She was like, I'm meeting people now. Come here and join me. Yeah, and there's like she's just like a paid tier or something. I'm like, what the fuck? She falls so low, so fast.
J. A Coronado 5122 says what a waste of education. Back again 3676 says bright future but what the heck is this career?
And you know what's funny? She even told me like, she even told us before.
Tank Knight 497 says nah don't say that Shadow. It's okay if someone just want to be a VTuber for fun.
That is true. I shouldn't judge. Maybe I should judge. It's kind of ironic because again, there were like she told me that I was a loser. I would never be anything. I'm just a poser artist. I still remember that she told her chat that I have a fake artist have drawn my emotes before. Oh my god, I still remember that. So we're going to replace all the emotes to a registered Twitch artist named this guy. And people are yay! And I was literally going to, crash out on her chat. Then again, that betrayal of a friend who doesn't want to defend me but want to defend her said, "Don't do it, bro."
You underscore tried says
Just
time
go
to
on.
lock in and get big out of spite.
I am bigger than her now.
Chad Sennett says am I late?
I mean, in terms of like my contributions in the community. But imagine this, bro. Like, she was also like one of the people who told me too that I shouldn't waste my talent on competing with hololive artists because hololive has a lot of great artists. And again, as I said before, it's not even her. Like, a lot of people has been telling me to not draw hololive, draw Vishoujo. Dude, draw for Vishoujo, dude. At least it's a corporation that will
Tank Knight
nurture your
497 says
talent.
people who say other people are loser are the real loser. Good people with critics and support. Not downing on people.
Oh yeah, exactly. And that's the point here. Like, to tell her chat that I am a loser and I'm fake.
Shady Monkey says this sounds quite recent.
No, it's not. It's not recent. I mean, it's 2020. Like, after COVID, 2021. So it's quite a bit recent. If 4 years ago is recent, then if that is recent for you, then it's recent. But seriously. I mean, there's a lot of things too that happen aside, like, I don't know what. I don't know what and why my drawing
Shady Monkey
career
says yes, it's recent.
has a lot of...
Chad Sennett says those kind of people are such a letdown. I mean, when you do what you like, it becomes your passion and you get better at it. Therefore,
Exactly.
pursue your dreams.
You know what? I'm gonna make this like really cool. Make her like bring a coat while she is wearing a suit. You know, like this. Yeah.
Back again 3676 says indeed.
Now, back to the story. Again, there's a lot of like, I'm not sure because I'm going to say something. Do not judge me, okay? I'm gonna say a very regrettable story that I hope you don't. I mean, you will judge me if I say it. You cannot. I'm pretty sure you cannot help but judge me. So I have a second wind on art.
Shady
Okay.
Monkey says judge is super hard. Back again 3600.
Do you guys know about Axie Infinity? Do you guys heard about Axie Infinity? I was gonna tell you, that crypto game, I wasted a year on that game.
Shady Monkey says oh dear Lord.
Yes, that...
J. A Coronado 5122 says here we go again.
Oh, dude. Oh my god, dude. I wasted a lot of money on that game. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, I did have my ROI. It is just, after I got the ROI, or return of investment, it wasn't profitable anymore. You know? And I was, I was again really good at that game. Believe it or not, I was like top 300 player in the world in Axie before. I have like extra money. My brother was willing to...
tried says my friend one tried to get me play an NFT game as well.
Yeah. Yeah. My god, dude.
Knight 497 says Shadow. Be responsible. You should know better.
Okay, Tank Knight. Okay.
Back again 3676 says GG about that.
I know, again, told you. You will guys would literally judge me. I know. You see, you're judging me right now. Because here's the story, okay? Here's the story. It's not my fault that I am in this game. It's my brother's fault. So what happened was this. My brother heard about Axie Infinity when it was still starting. Okay? Okay. We got that out of the way. Let's continue. And then, he was like, bro, I have invested this much money and I got my money back in 1 month. So, play this game right now. I didn't believe before. Like legit, I was very skeptical on the game. But then again, if your brother, you cannot distrust your brother. It's your brother.
Says throwing your brother under the bus is not nice, Shadow.
No, my brother didn't throw me under the bus, okay? Because for a short while, it was profitable. We did earn money. It is just, again, afterwards, it wasn't profitable. You get what I mean? It wasn't profitable. It was profitable when I started. It was just not profitable later down the line.
Shady Maki says so many of my cousins were also into that game. Tank Knight 497 says if my brother told me to do something like that, I would not do it. Sorry.
You know, it's like it's like a gambling, you know.
Soul
You know
Breaker says
what?
I just got back and now I'm learning you were into NFTs. Heya.
Yeah, I know it was. I know it's stupid, but at this point, it's a funny memory, you know. I've learned a lot from that.
You_tried says I wanna try this dress on Shioran but I don't know how should I do it.
And it is fine. Just
Back again 3676 says welp it's a gamba in the past.
No, as Kaela said, is it really gambling if you're winning? Think about it.
Shady Maki says how much did you invest? Back again 3676 says let it ride. Tank Knight 497 says at least you learn. Do not repeat it. J. A Coronado 5122 says thank you NFT Crash.
Now, here's the thing. I invested. I cannot say the number actually. But again, here's what I'm gonna tell you. I get my ROI. I get my whole money back. It's just the axes at that time when I got the whole money back weren't profitable anymore. I was like earning like 1,000 pesos a month.
Shady Maki says oh god it's that big. Back again 3676 says bruh so much you can't remember it.
Yo, that was such a trop. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. My Axie.
You_tried says the first time I gambled I accidentally won 1,000. Mom told me I won 10 and bought me a 0.1 candy. Tank Knight 497 says I knew it. It was a lot was it?
Again, it was a lot. I still got my ROI, return of investment. The point here is I was a net zero. Okay? It was net zero after all the time I spend on it. So that's just reminders to not judge. It happened. Okay.
Shady Maki says my cousin invested 50k PHP. I have no clue how much he gained or lost.
50k? Oh, that's like a good amount actually. A 50k will literally get you a decent, like a top ranking team for sure. Like, you can actually make you can even make like a really good team, top 1,000 for like 10k. To be
Shady
honest,
Maki says you invested more.
it really just depends on the pilot in the end. You invested more? No.
Tank Knight 497 says if you win is not gambling but in the process you lose 1,000 times then you're definitely gambling.
Okay, again, I didn't invest that much. I invested the 50k that your cousin invested. I'm not sure if it was worth it. I only invested like
You_tried says Sky is
30k.
secretly a billionaire. He just do his artwork for the love of the game.
Like, it's like 30k,
Nusagi Peiko says, are you
35.
Filipino?
And yeah, I am Filipino. And also like, oh, again, I was top 100 back in the day. So I got a lot of SLP. And I was doing a bird build before. So that's why like it's basically like I'm playing a roulette. It was like a rock paper scissors back then. It's like reptile versus bird type. And I have a really good bird anti armor type. It has also like somewhat control against plants, but you know, I was winning a lot. Also, I need to finish this before Kaela starts streaming. Finish the liner at least. So yeah. The question is, did I learn about the game? I mean, the crypto? Yes, I learned. Wait, why is my Flanker chan not reconnecting? Kaela Kovalskia. Yo, welcome.
J. A Coronado 5122 says, have fun on the membership stream.
I'm not gonna. I cannot be there in the unless I can technically watch membership stream.
Back again 3676 says Planker Chan give you a sign she want to quit. Tank Knight 497 says, oh, it's a member stream. Shady Maki says, member stream after so long.
Hey, I know how to
Tank
use
Knight
OBS properly.
497 says, I'm not a member.
Damn. Well, you're gonna watch me draw. No, seriously. What happened for Axie?
Mikuru20 says, I refuse to be a member.
Was legit a waste of time. Basically, I wasted 1 year for nothing. I spent this much money and then I literally just back to zero.
Shady Maki says, do you remember?
Do you remember? Late in the night, September.
Nuts 142 says, Shadow no. Nuts 142 says, PLS.
No. It's coming though.
Nuts 142 says, not that song.
It's coming.
20 says, Gimmerin. Back again 3676 says, it's coming the 21st of September.
You can run from it. It all comes all the same.
Back again
21st night of
3676
December
says, the man
of
is coming.
September will come.
Mikuru20 says, 1 month's left. Soul Edgar says, G Murin. Tank Knight 497 says, I would love to be a member. But I think I would prefer just buying hololive merch. I also still just got to uni and did not make my own money. So I think I wait.
You know what's weird? My memberships, if you guys know, I do have like membership for Kaela. And the reason why I have membership for Kaela, because a commissioner told me, I'm gonna commission you to have at least 1 year membership on Kaela. So yeah, so basically that commission money that I got from that guy was legit just my whole 1 month membership for Kaela. And I have never touched it.
Mikuru20 says potential luck. Back again 3676 says I see.
And you know what's funny? Some people are like, I wish I have that drama in life. I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't. You should be happy that you don't get to suffer a lot of stuff. Sure, you would say your life is boring, but it doesn't mean that you need to experience hardship. Yeah. Like, why would you try to
Shady Maki
put
says I
yourself
want
in
drama
that?
now. Nuts142 says nah, drama-free life is best emo.
Exactly! Like, if you're really old, you would realize drama-free life is the best. But unfortunately, the more you don't want drama in your life, the more it comes to you. I think that's the reason why your life, Shidimaki, has no drama. Because you want drama. I really don't like drama. It just comes to me. Legit.
Back again 3676 says well I am want to be member but my bank account cooked and I am too lazy to fix it. Doesn't buy game or thing half year now. Shady Maki says so you should want drama noted.
No, if you don't want drama, you will get drama. But if you want
Jay,
drama, you don't get
Coronado
drama.
5122 says I got permanent debuff. Mikuru20 says drama, I need drama.
I need drama! Talking about drama, I'm gonna tell you right now, there is a drama lately that I keep ignoring because, not gonna lie, I am so tired of dealing with it. And like, you're an adult already.
Back again
Please don't put me
3676 says yes more drama.
don't put me in your crash out. I've been trying for
Shady
many
Maki
months,
says instructions unclear, becomes drummer.
but you keep over analyzing things. Yeah.
Tank Knight 497 says funny thing. I actually comment, did you remember? The 21 of September. In a random non-hololive VTuber video and people in the replied are just so confused.
You know what's that's actually like a thing, like sometimes you tend to default use hololive in new windows and you realize, oh, I am actually in a public area setting. They don't know this. They don't know the joke. Oh yeah, Shidimaki, have you tried the game I pinned? Or should I show you? I know you wanna make a game, but unfortunately I have made a game before you for some reason.
Shady Maki says yes, I lost. Mikuru20 says null point exception. 21st of September.
So this is the game I'm gonna open. Photo site. It's Word Connect.
J. A Coronado 5122 says I got a temporary label on my X account for liking and commenting fast.
Okay.
Tank Knight 497 says I saw the 21st of September and immediately comment
You
lol.
can join me. Click on the link, go to online, and put this link, the code, so you can battle me.
says BSGZ.
Or anyone. Just click the link that I pinned, go to online, put the code in, and we can start the Word Connect battle. It is basically just the most generic name for now. No one? Alright.
Back again 3676 says someone cooked him.
Someone cook him.
Tank Knight 497 says Word Connect battle.
So yeah, click on the link that I pinned. And then go to online and type the code and join. And you can fight me.
J. A Coronado 5000.
Everything is placeholder.
Says just a placeholder.
The art is placeholder, the word is placeholder, the relics are just placeholder. But the game is fairly fine. I need to add more relics to make it good too. So this is the game. It's basically Bookworm Adventures PvP. No, unlike Bookworm Adventures, which has like small tiles, a lot of tiles.
Kaela Kovalskia says lemon.
Lemon? There's lemon? There's no L though. What? Where the hell did you just get an L? Alright, I'm gonna go for died for now and then deal 27 damage. So again, the green tile is poison. So basically it deals damage, 5 damage per stack. It also accumulates, so the more the turn goes, the more damage you deal. There is also stun, which you do. But unfortunately, I did do a water, so the stun didn't work.
Says what is a Word Connect battle?
So Word Connect battle is basically you connect words and then you play game. So the game works like this: you connect words at F, right? I can make a word.
Says connect word to deal damage.
Yeah. So there are a lot of words you can see in the board right now, but you know, you cannot do anything. But basically, you cannot. You need to like connect the words that are near. So for instance, this G. So I cannot make the word Wow, she cleansed.
Tank Knight 497 says it's a game. Did you have to buy it?
No, I made it. It's a game that I made. I didn't buy it. It's a game that I made. No, actually, me and my brothers made this.
Soul Edgar says Goon isn't recognized 010s.
Hiya! It's just play.
Back again 3676 says it's a web game. Tank Kite.
Wind artifact, nice. So, it's my turn. Again, the hint here is actually your ulti, because it's hard to find words in this game. So the hint is basically your greatest. Yeah, basically spelling battle, but turn-based, yes. And it has relics too. The relics are randomized. Like for example, he has this. Oh, he has the star artifact. He need RS. So basically, it's like cleanse all and immunity to damage.
Tank Knight 497 says, "Oh, it's your game."
Yes, it's my game. This is just the base game. I'm gonna update it soon for more relics.
Ajax Kovalskia says available on mobile.
No, but it can be played on mobile if your phone screen is big. I did play with Quattro Kerbex with this game. Again, if you don't know what to do, just press the hint. Do not afraid to press the hint. If you don't know what word you can do, it is your semi-ulti in this game. Because the hint will always give you 4 to 5 letter words, which can trigger the moon or like a lot of your relics, depending the hint, of course. So do not afraid to use the hint. Scramble is also really nice to fuck up your opponent. For example, he has the star artifact. So my goal
Back
here
again,
is to not let him
3676 says
use
put
it.
it on web mode and it will work. Maybe at least that what I try. Tank Knight 497 says I don't need a hint. I'm a gamer.
But the game design is such a why? Why? Why, dude? Why would you like
You
to
underscore
suffer?
tried says I think we are lag lol. It say it's your turn now.
It's my turn? No, it says waiting for wizard. I'm waiting for Tank Knight to do a turn. What? Am I? I think we're lag. I think the game is dead.
J. A Coronado 5122 says real gamers doesn't read. You underscore tried says on my side it says waiting for your turn.
Oh, I'm fighting you? You?
Back again 3676 says real gamer don't need tutorial. You underscore tried says I guess we should terminate this room.
We need to terminate the room. Is there any updates from my brother? Alright. Where was the game again?